What's up guys, welcome to the video. So today we are working on the S14. Anthony's here to help me. We are doing suspension on the rear of the S14. I'm gonna do some goodies from GKtech. We are doing all the arms, got some Swift springs, got bushings for the rear knuckles, got some brake rotors, got some studs. Hopefully gonna fix all of like the clunking and the wheel hop and all this like the random bullshit with the rear end, get a good alignment, and then see what comes from there.
Definitely will fix whatever's clunking. Just change it all.
Yep.
Start at the front though?
Do the parts out. Yeah, we'll start at the front and get these Swift springs put on. I'm doing 12K spring rates, and that should help a lot with the weight of the JZ and the CD09 and things. So yeah, I guess let's get to work. We got the coilovers pulled off the car. It actually went fairly quick. So now we're just gonna remove the lower collars, the lower mounts, and I think just pull these guys off. Pull the spring off, new spring on. Pretty easy. We got new springs transferred over, preloaded by like 4 millimeters per BC's instructions, all that jazz. Lowered it quite a bit more, just to hopefully compensate. So we're gonna see how it goes. Anthony's already got one side going on. Easy peasy. It's pretty close to where it was. I'm happy with the front. So now we're gonna go ahead and get started on the rear. Obviously already backed in the car, gave myself ample room against the wall. Almost too much, whatever. But we also got in the last little bit of the recipe I was waiting for. So this is everything for the rear. Nismo lower control arms, GKtech camber arms, toe arms, tension arm, bushings, the bushing remover, eccentric lockout kits. I got new brakes, new pads. The shoes on are already pretty new. New wheel studs. I guess that'll be about it. Let's go ahead and get going on the rear. Okay, so got everything loosened, pulled the rotor off, calipers off, and just chilling. All the bolts are loose. Or upper, lower. I still gotta do the ball joint on this side, but in order to do that, I gotta pop out the axle. I did go ahead and loosen the axle on the inside of here. Also, for the last like year since I've done it, my diff's kind of been leaking. So yeah, I guess we're gonna pull the diff and probably reseal that since I'm already gonna have everything loose. Got obviously the diff pulled out, cover off, drained it, kind of sprayed it all out, cleaned it. Gonna put some RTV all around everything and then slap the cover back on, let it sit, and let it actually cure correctly this time. So hopefully it doesn't leak. So I got the diff resealed, got it hand tight, let it sit for about an hour, torqued it down like it's supposed to be. So I got some space cleared out, all the new arms kind of staged up, pre-measured, ready to go. Last few things we have is going to be getting the bushings out of the old knuckles. I bought the tool from GKtech just to make it easy, and it's basically a bolt with a nut and this little thing that goes over the cup. This is going to get pulled through into this larger diameter piston here. A little loud, but as you can see, we've got ourselves a bushing out. And it worked just as intended. Pulled that bushing out perfect. So I'll get these other 3 knocked out real quick. But I think just as a distraction, and since I got some time, I am gonna try and clean up the knuckle here. Just wire wheel it, just paint it, and then at least then I'll have clean knuckles, because hopefully I won't ever have to really dig this far into the car again. Alright, so I got a little sidetracked in all of the suspension work and decided I'm doing wheel bearings too. So I ordered some nice like SKF wheel bearings, part number for you if you care. We did do extended wheel studs as well, and actually I broke my bench vise trying to do these wheel studs, so definitely need a Big Daddy press like he's got here. So actually what we're doing now is pressing the, yeah, shout outs Modded by P. He's got a whole build going on here too, so check that shit out. All the things.
It's things.
Yes.
Very, very much work in progress.
Yeah, so pressing in the last bearing. Well, the
Hopefully
second bearing.
It goes nice and straight. That's pretty good so far. We're sending it.
Yeah, that's great.
It's like speed fucking
Speed press.
speed press.
Hard, fast, lubricated.
And we spit on it.
We're courteous, bro. Courteous.
That's it. I can hear it.
Yep. Sick. So, just a couple $100 more and a whole lot of effort, and we got it off. We did have to cut the races of the old bearings off with an angle grinder, so you know, Pilo's neighbors probably hate us. So definitely big thanks. But we got bearings. All right, hell yeah. Well, we'll catch up at the garage and fucking show you all the other distractions too. And we're back at the garage. So here is the rest of my distraction that I've done. As I said, hit it with some like metallic silver finish paint. Got new bushings in. I did go ahead and use GKtech's tool. Basically, the way it works is you'll have this guy on one side of the knuckle, this guy on your metal post that you're trying to drive in, nut on the other side of that. You know, put a socket on that guy, drive that nut down, and it's gonna squeeze that metal post into your bushing. Super simple. Definitely worth the money for the little bit of effort that it took to actually press these in. Otherwise, now we've got everything we needed. Nice and refreshed. Gonna slap those on the knuckles, and now we'll be ready to put the knuckle on the car. We got our new Nismo lower control arms. We've got the GKtech arm set for the rear. Gonna put some clean 350Z axles in. That hopefully shouldn't be leaking fucking grease everywhere. So our alignment should be good, braking should be good, all the joints, everything in the rear should be solid and ready to go. So yeah, I guess we can get everything reassembled. Got it all buttoned up.
What up?
Mike's helping out. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, we got fucking brakes on, arms on, exhaust is on, drive shafts or axle shafts are on, diff is tight, everything is mounted, secured. I actually used the torque wrench and torqued down everything that I could, surprisingly. Yeah, no, it's great. This thing's gonna be like a new car now. So throw the wheels on, slap it on the ground. We are gonna check the alignment. I'm gonna probably do it another day though because I'm lazy. blow up. Fucking all the arms just give out on it.
Do you need alignment there, bud?
Is it pretty bad?
It's not terrible, actually.
Oh wow, it's not. The
So
fitment's actually, yeah, it's
pretty-
not the same.
Pretty funny, yeah.
Cool. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it on this video then. So we got all of the suspension in the rear redone. Got Swift springs put in the front. This car is gonna handle a million times better like a new car. Going to get in alignment, get it retuned, really make some sauce, and this thing will be ready to go. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for sticking through all the BS of fixing the car. Thanks to Mike for helping me fix my shit. And Anthony as well, because he definitely played a hand. And yeah, don't forget to get outside and play in traffic.